Ooh, what's up guys, Chris here, or MightyFurtado, bringing you a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. This is post-commentary, because, I don't know, I'd rather do some post-commentary. I haven't done it for a while, but, it says, what's going on? Not much has been happening these past 2 days. I didn't get a lot of views in the previous video, not a lot of people commented on the previous video, but I do have a couple topics I do want to talk about today. And in this gameplay, we're actually playing as the soldier, and I got my samurai sword here, which I whipped out by accident. And now this samurai sword, I believe it does 50% more damage, or it actually restores all your health when you kill somebody, but you can't switch back weapons unless you're obviously in the spawn room, where your enemy spawns and you can switch weapons, obviously. But in this gameplay, we're actually using the new laser weapon, which is like the Mad Cow 3000 or something like that, and then we have the second pistol. I'm not too sure what that is called. I forget what it's called. Hopefully I don't do it again. I think I actually do by mistake. I actually do pull out the sword. I don't know. But I got a couple of topics I do want to talk about today. One of them being is I've been playing a little game called Mass Effect 3, and it's so good that I love it. You know, I've been playing Mass Effect 3. It's actually about 3 AM now on Wednesday, the 7th. I've been playing it all day Monday night. So I went to the, actually I did go to the midnight release at my local GameStop, and it was probably the shittiest fucking midnight release I've ever went to, because I don't know if it's me, but the other midnight releases I went to, such as Gears of War 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Batman Arkham City, what other one did I go for? Maybe it was just those three. I do remember going for another one. Maybe not. But out of all four of them, Mass Effect 3 was the worst fucking midnight release I went to. I've never been so annoyed at people in my life. Like, I wanted to fucking punch somebody. You know, the people in front of me, I was actually maybe like 7th. I got there was around 10 o'clock because I got there when I got off work, and I got there around 10 o'clock, 10 something, and I was like, okay, it's a bit too early. I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons and grab a coffee, since it was pretty chilly. And so when I got back, there was the same people there, and so I got up, I got out of my car, and I went there and went in line. And a couple minutes later, there are these two guys, obviously, some guy wearing a fucking cowboy hat in, you know, negative 15 degrees Celsius weather, and I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is wrong with this guy wearing a fucking cowboy hat and, you know, this type of weather? And I go back into my car, you know, because it's too fucking cold for me. I'm the biggest pussy you'll ever see, and it's too cold for me. So I go back in my car, you know, a couple minutes. It's about maybe 11 something. You know, when I get into my car, you know, I stay in there for a couple minutes, warm myself up, so I can go back outside, you know, around 11:40. So they open the doors and I can get Mass Effect 3. And I get out of my car and I go back in line because obviously I didn't know anybody there. Sadly, for some reason, nobody this time I knew. And I go back in line to where I was and think to myself, okay, it's going to be okay, because obviously these guys know who I am. I just went to my car to, you know, heat up. And this guy, he obviously mumbles. He didn't want to say out loud because I know that he was a pussy. He says, what's with this guy butting in front of me? And I was like, thinking in the back of my head, didn't you just fucking see my scrawny white ass go into my car to heat up? You honestly have the decency to say, why the fuck is this kid butting in front of me? And mind you this guy is probably 35 years fucking old, wearing a fucking cowboy hat at a midnight release. I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna do anything because I don't want to fucking cause a scene in a midnight release for a video game. So I just left it there. I got my Mass Effect 3 copy, went home, played it, and I've been playing it ever since then. All I can say is that I love Mass Effect 3. It's a really good game. At first, I was, you know, in the first couple hours, it's like, you know, why is it so fucking, what the hell's the right word? Why is it so fucking linear? Why can't I go to other planets? But later on, you are able to go to other planets and do other side missions. So, you know, I'm glad that, you know, Mass Effect 3 is okay. I'd say maybe 50% game completed out of the main storyline. I'm trying to do all the side missions, as well as, you know, obviously the main missions, and trying to get up my stats for the end mission. But there's actually one topic I do want to talk about before this gameplay actually does finish. I actually got a word from a buddy of mine from 3 Kilobytes. If you guys don't know who they are a review show on YouTube. the one guy, Jason Hoof, the guy that looks like he's all depressed all the time. I got word from him that G4 TV is actually launching a new TV show, and they're actually looking for some people that are into the gaming scene that have been playing video games for a long time to submit kind of like a paragraph, or not really a paragraph, just submit something and tell them why they should be chosen. So I'm submitting something on behalf of myself, and hopefully I do get chosen for this show. I don't know what it is going to be, so this might be the first time I get on TV. I might be a little famous, but yeah, so this might be the first time I actually go on TV and become famous, and hopefully this show doesn't screw me, and hopefully G4 TV does become a good show on G4 TV. But more information as that comes. But anyways, guys, this is Chris from MightyFurtado. The gameplay is almost over, or the gameplay is over. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Stay safe. Don't do